Hi everyone, welcome back to another Cut Above with Chris. I don't even know how to use this bloody thing. This is I want a really old iPhone. I'll be upgrading this year, but use what you got, don't you? Long time coming, haven't done a post or a video or anything for a long time. However, saw this online and I was sent one. Now this came all the way from Germany, from Twin Shaver, and as you know, I am still a head shaver. I've been a little bit lax, it's the school holidays. Got my trusty little box opener now, and I will be having a head shave potentially today in preparation for next week, just to give this thing a little test run, but we shall see. So this is, like I say, come all the way over from Germany and straight up. There's a lot of blades. Wow, okay. Well, I can only imagine that these are pretty good blades. Wilkinson Sword Protector 3, little 3-blade cart with the little wire strips on it. So look, it's a cartridge shaver. Yes, it is. Maybe not what you wanted from my first shaving video back in the limelight, but this is what got me excited online. It looks like a very simple system. It looks like the simplest thing I've ever seen, really, in all honesty, in the shaving circle or in the shaving world. There it is. I'd love to say that, but it's in German, and I don't want to make an arse of the pronunciation, which I most certainly would. Now, it is all in German. This is proper German. The upside to this is, if you can't use this just based on what it looks like, you've got no chance. So I'm just going to pop this staple off here. This should be very simple to use. Slide the back off, that's what you're given. So I have been sent 4, 8, 12, 16, 20 blades with this razor. Oh, these are actually covered on the front and the back of it. I've never seen it like this before. This is actually quite heavy. I wasn't expecting that. Right, so how do you open this bloody thing up? So it's just, look at the state of me trying to open up this. Oh, there we go. Oh God, how easy is that? Flip back. There you go. And then you've got this. This is the Twin Shaver. Designed and made in Germany, and I'm actually really excited to use it. What a simple product. As you can see, there's just two little sort of hooks there. There's just absolutely nothing to it. Now, I believe, let me just check the way these blades are going. Blades are going that way, so I'm assuming that goes on there like so, clips in there, and clips in there. There you go. One on, and then you flip it over the other way to do the same thing, because you want both sets of razors. I'm trying to do this without looking here. It's a little bit harder than it seems. There we go. 2 razors, 2 cartridges in one, and then I think it's as simple as holding it like a knuckle duster, and it's just a case of that. Let's see how easy it is when I actually pull it out and give a shave with it. It's actually quite nice. I wouldn't mind it in different colours. I'm not impartial to yellow. I'm glad it's not orange. It does have, which I didn't realise what they were there, so you've actually got a very small sort of pivot section. See that? Just pivots it back for you. What a very simple product. However, it seems to have been made very well. There's a bit of weight in there. That is quite a chunky piece of metal that's in there, where it says Twin Shaver. And I'm quite excited to use this. In fact, I might even just, what I might do is shave half my head with my, in fact, you know what, my hair's far too long, so I'm actually going to just trim my hair off anyway. And I'll give it a go and just see how it goes. I'm really excited to use it. It's been a long time since I've seen something this, it reminds me a little bit of the Omni Shaver, just a better form factor using cartridges from a reputable manufacturer of cartridges. And I don't know how good the Wilkinson Sword Protector 3 is, but I can only imagine, given it's got the little wires on it, that it is not going to cut me to death. Fantastic. Now, I forgot the gentleman's name that sent me this over. In fact, is it written on here? Let me just double check. I think it's just straight from Twin Shaver. No, there's nothing on here from the sender, name-wise. Nothing. But yeah, I can't wait to use this and give you my feedback on it. It's different. Well, stay safe, drive safe, don't drink and drive. Can't believe I remember all that. I'll catch you guys next time. Cheers.